Speaking now to Harry Wheeler after today's 1-0 defeat against Barrow. Your assessment of those 90 minutes, please, Harry?
Hurts. That one hurts a lot. I think the players could give no more. Gave everything they had. Their attitude was right. Their application was right. We know they're on a good run, and it's a really hard place to come. And yeah, we seem to get punished for individual errors every time at the moment, and it's been a different player each time. And the keeper's made a mistake. He was absolutely brilliant apart from that, and I hope people that watch this go and look at that and look how good he was, because he doesn't deserve any negative for it. He's made the mistake, but it just seems at the moment someone makes one, we get punished, and that's how it's going. The biggest thing now is to stick together.
You really felt from him as well, because as you say, he'd had a really great game up to that point. I mean, I think within a few minutes of the game starting, there was that double save, wasn't there, to keep us in it. So it's he's put in a really good shift for you.
Brilliant game,
yeah.
Excellent game, some first-class saves, and then he's been punished, and he don't deserve that one. We probably don't deserve that one, but at the moment, that's 3 league losses in a row, and everyone we've been punished for anything that someone's done. If it's an individual error, we've changed that personnel-wise, and someone else, and it's someone who was probably one of our best players. So it hurts a lot for them, it hurts a lot for us. We've really got to look at, we know how big this next league game's going to be. We've got to have a break from it, probably not the worst thing. We've got to really go and use next week to build them up a little bit, and then we can go back to the league.
8 changes in your starting lineup today, a different formation. Was that based on what you'd seen of them in the week leading up to today's game?
What we've seen of them, what I felt we needed. If we just stood still and kept doing the same things, the same results can happen. The same outcomes happened again, but I think, from the people that were here and some of the fans that, I spoke to at the end that are here, they could see the desire, this solidarity to us. They had chances, we had chances. First half, we've hit the post twice. Their keepers made 2 really good saves. Our keepers made 2 or 3 really good saves, and it was the same second half. There's been nothing in it, absolutely nothing in it. And so we made changes because we needed to. That doesn't mean now we've lost, we're going to make changes again. There's got to be a structure and a structure to it. We're not going to keep spinning it. Play like that and we'll get results. That keeper's, Ross is a very, very good goalkeeper, and he's not going to make those every week. Everyone else defends like they did. Back line were good. The fielders were excellent. The forwards were excellent. You can see what a threat Jake is, and he'll get goals. So yeah, it's a hard one today.
So 3 new arrivals yesterday. We've mentioned obviously Ross Warner, Charlie Wasmer, Jake Robinson. Did all right for you today?
I think Charlie won every single header that he went for. Cleared his lines well. Even though people can criticise, say he's not always the most mobile, never got beaten behind. So done his job. And Jake looks a threat, and it'll happen for him. Jake's one of them. He was a guaranteed goal. It doesn't worry us. He didn't score today. It shouldn't worry him. It won't worry anyone. It's just it's just one of them days. It didn't fall today, and we've got to make sure it starts falling next week.
It's the same for both sides, of course, but difficult conditions out there today with that wind and the rain swirling round.
Yeah, same for both teams. No excuses. Same for both teams. They make it a tough place to come, and fair play to them. And that's why they've had some good results recently. We've just got to. We don't use that. It's nothing to do with the result. It's hard to get out of, but I'm proud of the players' efforts. Couldn't have asked for more of them, and they've just got to keep going.
Towards the end of the game, of course, there was an incident where they went down to 10 men, where Elliot Romain was pulled back. Did you think at that point he was? I mean, obviously he was through on goal, but
clearly through on goal.
Yeah.
He's through on goal 5 minutes earlier, and they give a yellow for that one. I thought that one was a red as well. Elliot's through on goal twice. They've taken him out twice, got 1 red. But as I said, when it's trust me, we look at ourselves, so we're not blaming everything else and excuses. But after looking at ourselves and deep in there, also when it's not going for you, it ain't going for you. And those things don't get punished. We don't go through on them. Fair play to them. It was worth getting the red for, wasn't it? Because he doesn't get the goal. And at the moment it just isn't going, and we've got to turn this around quickly. And this month is massive. That game doesn't define this month and this club. There's so many points to play for. So we've just got to pick ourselves up, take it on the chin, and stick together.
As you mentioned, break from the league next week. It's the first round of the FA Trophy. We're playing Woking, of course, coming on the back of that good FA Cup match that they had last weekend. I think they've won 4-1 today, so it's a game we can't take lightly.
Can't take it lightly. Excellent side, good team. They've beaten a decent league team last week. They are a competent team. We've obviously got a few that are cup tied for it, so. We'll have another few that get their chances, but yeah, it's a big competition. It's something that we want to do well in. I'm not going to lie to you, the focus is fully on the league, but it's something that we want to do well in, and it'll be a nice break for us.